guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. Today we're taking a look at one from the house of Mont Blanc. This one is called Mont Blanc Presence Cool. This is actually only my second review from Mont Blanc. I own 4 fragrances from this house, Individual, which I really like, the Original Presence, and Exceptional. I'll get to both of those at some point. I did review Individual, good fragrance. As far as what else I'm looking for from this house, yeah, not super interested in that new one that's supposed to smell like Aventus. I want to smell Legend Night. That one kind of looks intriguing. If you want some backstory in the house of Mont Blanc, please do check out the video that I did on Individual a few years back. So I picked this one up from Amazon. I got a 75 ml bottle for $25. That's about the going rate. You can get this between 25 and 30 bucks online. And note-wise, we're going to get bamboo, Granny Smith apple, so they're very specific, bergamot, jasmine, geranium, musk, sandalwood, patchouli, amber, and tonka bean. It was a 2002 release. Now, I did drop this one, so you could sort of see that scratching on the front here, and on the back. You can see I sort of cracked it there, so it is what it is. Sprayer, pretty good. I'm gonna give myself a spray of this to remind me before I give you guys a final take on this one. But yeah, it looks like a Mont Blanc presentation. There's nothing wrong with it. You have the star from the Star Walker theme right there, and the juice is obviously very blue. So hey, presentation fine, not the problem with this one if there are a problem. So you're gonna spray this one on right away. You're gonna be greeted with a familiar blast of that bologna, cologne, shower gel smell. You get some green notes with the bamboo, I guess, some accord that might smell like green apples, kind of a little bit, some citrus, and some blue aquatic accord. It's really basic, it's synthetic. It's not horrible, but we've all been here and done this. And I suspect if you go to any discounter and pick up a blue bottle and spray it, it's gonna smell a little bit like this. I mean, look, there's a little bit of a touch of geranium classing this up a bit, maybe something resembling jasmine, maybe it's Hedione, but this is blah. I mean, it's classified technically as an aromatic fougere, but in this category, this is not good for me. This one is one of the least interesting things I could pick up off my shelf and spray. And I don't know why I bought it. It does have a little bit of the powdery sweetness of the original, but I think the original, which I'll review, is so far superior to this and really something worth owning. And wearing this is a bullshit blue shower gel flanker. The dry down is a boring combo of tonka and musk. When the green tart top dies out, you've smelled the base of a fragrance like this 1,000 times over. It's also just not a great performer. It's pretty poor, if I'm being honest. Maybe 4 hours, 3 of projection. Maybe you get 5 or 6, but it's not gonna project well. It's faint. It is a masculine fragrance. I can't see too many women wanting to wear this one, but as usual, everyone's gonna wear the fragrance that they want. Ideally, the way this scent is worn is like springtime or summer to work for a young professional, but there are better options on the table. It will give you a sort of fresh and clean and uplifting feeling, but it's one of those fragrances where I just think there's better options out there. Now, as far as your comparisons go, Nautical Blue is the one that gets compared to this, and that makes sense to me. Although, to be honest, Nautical Blue is not my favorite. I'm going to review that. That's better. Also compared to the original Nautica, which I totally don't agree with. That's a really nice aldehydic floral aquatic that, for me, sort of set a mark in that genre. This is way more generic. And then the final scent on Fragrantica that this gets compared to is Derek Jeter Driven. I haven't smelled that, but I'll just tell you, this is comparable to 90% of the blue scent you'll see. So there you go. If someone were trying to talk you into purchasing this fragrance, I think they tell you that it's safe. It's a mass appealing scent that will never put you in a bad spot. It will never embarrass you. It will never make you smell bad. You'll never feel uncomfortable wearing this. And it does have a Mont Blanc build. It's not a super synthetic, disgusting fragrance. There's some level of quality in this one. But I think on the flip side, if someone trying to get you to skip this one, they say that this is boring. Oh, it's so boring. It's embarrassingly boring. Why would you pick to wear this? You're smart, and certainly you can do better. Guys, I'm gonna give this a 4 to 10. I just can't go higher than that for the reasons I've said. I think this should be discontinued. You know, in a time where they're discontinuing scents like Exceptional by Mont Blanc, which is a sort of nice coffee amber scent, this is just bad. And it's difficult for me to understand why someone would choose this one, why they go to their fragrance arsenal and say, this is the one I'm gonna wear today. I don't get it. I really don't. I'm just not a fan. Of course, I'm gonna keep it. I really don't flip fragrances that often, but I'm not a fan of this one. And I really would like to know who is and why. And no shots, you know, let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know why you like this one and what I'm missing. I'll see you guys again soon with more videos. You already know what it is. My name is Maximilian.